is nothing better than the beginning of spring. When those leaves start coming out and the flowers start blooming and the grass comes back to life and there's green everywhere and the birds are chirping and the temperatures are getting warmer, it is a special time of year. You know, I love summer. Summer is my favorite time of the year, and I can't wait for it to come here. But when you get to May, where, you know, the leaves aren't quite fully open yet, and they're not dark in color. They're still a lighter green. So the way that sun shines through makes the forest look kind of magical. And it's new and exciting, and that's what I love about having 4 seasons. Why I love living in a place like this, because it continues to change. You get something new. So you go from spring, and then suddenly it's summer. And then summer turns into fall, and now you've got those autumn colors, and the temperatures start to cool down, and there's a certain crispiness in the air, and the smell of the leaves as they start to decay. It's this actually beautiful smell. And then winter comes, and the white snow, and how it makes everything look beautiful. I mean, it could turn an ugly, dilapidated, horrible garbage house into a beautiful winter wonderland. And then we do it all over again when spring comes back. It's really cool. And it gives you something new to look forward to every year, instead of dealing with the same thing every single day. I mean, really, who wants to live in a place that has, 70-degree Fahrenheit weather all the time and it's sunny and comfortable? I mean, yeah, it's beautiful and perfect, but I mean, 4 seasons. If this is your first time here, my name is Mike, and what I do is 4K point-of-view hiking videos. I have a GoPro that I strap to my head. I head out into the forest or sometimes around a lake. Maybe even squeeze in the beach. You never know. You just don't know. We may even hike down a railroad track while the train is coming at us, and then we dodge at the last minute and have a good laugh over it. Meanwhile the train conductor's having a heart attack because he almost ran us over, but hey, it's entertainment, right? So, okay, we don't want to do that. Don't do that. If you're new to the channel, don't do that. Don't hike a train track if it's an active train track. Sometimes they're not active. Sometimes the train has been, decommissioned and it no longer uses the track, and they open up the track as a hiking trail. That's okay. But don't go along a live track. No. That could end pretty badly. I found out the hard way, too, when I was run over by a train and rebuilt myself, because I am more Terminator than I am human. And, that's another story for another time. Today, we're actually going to enjoy the sights and sounds of the hiking trail. I'm headed out into the forest again today on this gorgeous, perfect, beautiful spring day. And I'm going to let you enjoy the sights and the sound without me talking. Without you having to listen to me go on and on and on about train tracks. Because that's what I do, right? I spend the whole 20 to 30 minutes just talking about train tracks. And you wouldn't think you could actually get that much information about a train track for 20 or 30 minutes, but somehow I figure out how to do it. Okay, we don't do that. We don't talk about train tracks. We've never talked about train tracks. And we won't today. No. I will shut my mouth. I will quiet everything down and let you enjoy the sound of the birds chirping, the crunching of the leaves on the ground, the sound of the wind blowing through the forest, and over the GoPro camera, because even with a windscreen, it's still loud. Nature. So before we get to that, got a couple things I got to take care of here. Like, for example, why not subscribe? Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, and make sure you hit that bell notification too, so you know when a new video is coming out and being released. For those who get annoyed by YouTubers who ask you to subscribe all the time, well, there is a reason why we do it. Because if nobody subscribes, and nobody actually likes the video either, then YouTube they're paying attention. And YouTube says, well, I mean, if nobody's subscribing and liking that video, then why should we show it to anybody else? So they don't. And the video gets lost in the dark hallways of YouTubeville. And it's never seen again. So be sure to subscribe, and that way it helps. It helps the channel, it helps me, and lets others know that, hey, this video is here. And it's wildly entertaining because you've been laughing from the moment I started playing it, while also being entertained and relaxed by the beautiful imagery you have seen so far as we hike on the trail. And you think to yourself, wow, it's as if I'm there myself, as if I'm the one hiking and Mike is hiking with me, not shutting up. And I really wish he would shut his mouth so I can enjoy the hike. Mike, will you shut the hell up? Don't worry, I will soon. But there's just a couple more things, like, for example, how about hit that like button? You know, hit it. As a matter of fact, don't even just hit it, slap it. Slap that like button if you're enjoying this video. Just do it. Do it, slap it. But make sure you slap it up. We want a nice thumbs up on this video. And one last thing, I know, you're like, come on, you're still talking. I want to listen to the birds. Will you shut your mouth? Yes, I'm sorry, I'm getting there. It's just that, well, I do gotta pay the bills. And so I need to take this moment to shamelessly plug something that I've created. Because here on Hiking with Mike, I am my own sponsor. I promote the stuff that I've created. My own website. So, we gotta do that right now. It's called the Shameless Plug. And then after that shameless plug, guess what? You won't hear from me for the rest of the video. You will get to enjoy the sights and sounds of the hiking trail. And yeah, today it is a perfect, beautiful sunny day. The temperature is just right. It is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know in warm places that sounds cold, but it's perfect when you go hiking at this time of the year. It is just perfect. So, let me get to the shameless plug and then you can enjoy the rest of the video. A shameless plug. That's right, it's time for a shameless plug where I plug something of mine shamelessly. And today, I'm going to promote MikeBurkePhotography.com. Many times when I'm out here on the trails, you'll find me with my camera, snapping away. I love photography, and I have created a website where I sell prints of the many images I have taken over the years. If you're looking for the most perfect, beautiful landscape image, an image of the ocean, of the sunset, of autumn or winter, check out MikeBurkePhotography.com for that most perfect image to hang in your living room. You'll also find plenty of options. You can get it as a print, canvas, a metal print. Check it out today, MikeBurkePhotography.com. And that is the end of my shameless plug. Now, back to the video.